Hello. Good morning, Gowanda Free Methodist Church. Deputy Shields here, your friendly neighborhood SRO. I wanted to drop in and give you guys a thank you. I'm a little upset that I can't be there in person, and I'm even more upset that I have to record this image and send it to you electronically to put all over your screens. I hope that they all work after this. If they don't, I apologize. You can send the bill for any damaged devices from my face being on it to Dave Smith. He will take care of that immediately. But all kidding aside, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all, and I know everybody is sick and tired of saying, well, given the circumstances, but given the circumstances, I hope you're all healthy and looking forward to this Christmas season. And I just wanted to, wish you all very well. Now, the reason I'm on here is, number one, to thank you for the generous donations that you guys give through your TK program. But also, I like to throw a little message in there. I think last year I talked about how, my roots in the tribe of Benjamin, which aren't really my roots, it's just my name. But this year I just kind of want to bring it around and just hope that, in my eternally optimistic attitude that it spreads a little. If anything good comes from this pandemic, it's that, maybe we don't take each other, for granted moving forward. I hope that once this is all said and done, and it will be said and done eventually, this isn't forever. When it is all over and the dust settles, I just hope that, we don't take each other for granted. These times that, you haven't been able to go visit a grandparent, or if you're a grandparent and your grandkids haven't been able to come see you, or, travel, to other states to see family members and to meet, for holidays. And, just going forward next year, when this is done with, and to have those times, I just hope you appreciate them that much more. I think that, it's little experiences like this in life that really bring us together, and it's things like this, these adverse situations that I think make us a lot stronger in the end. So to quote I think Katy Perry, or is it Carly Rae Jepsen, I'm not sure, but what doesn't kill us makes us stronger is what I'm trying to say. And I could have said that a lot quicker if I had just quoted that song in the beginning, but I know you guys like to hear me talk. But meanwhile, back to Hall of Justice, I have got here my list, in my file folder I've been keeping for the TK program. And as of right now, we're at 27 kids that we've helped out through your TK program. And that's just for gift stuff. A lot of gifts this year were given in the form of Visa gift cards and Amazon gift cards. And the reason why is people are having trouble, getting out, traveling. Some people are afraid to go out and travel. And I really didn't want to, make people do that anyway for specific, like a Walmart gift card, which we did give several of those away. Some people wanted them. But it is a lot easier to do online shopping this year, given the pandemic. So we went that route with a lot of stuff. I did do some personal shopping for a few kids. That I knew what they wanted. I got a list of stuff and sizes, and I was able to get that. One of our kiddos, he wanted a pair of Carhartt bibs, insulated Carhartt bibs, because he's started a job. He's 15 years old and he's working outside, and he wanted bibs. So we were able to go to Tractor Supply and just pick him up some bibs. So that's no joke, to get him stuff like that they really appreciate. I just want to thank everybody there at the church, and especially involved with the TK program, but the entire church, of course, too, because without the entire church and your congregation, there would be no TK. And without your donations that the congregation gives and the community gives to this program, we wouldn't be able to help anyone. As of right now, as far as the numbers, we're looking at about 27 kids so far, and it's only Tuesday. That we've helped, and we do get more requests coming in, or stories coming in of people that are in need. So we are still helping people, and I will be out there on Christmas Day if need be, getting whatever help in the hands of people that need it. But to date, I believe we're right around the $5,000 mark And that's no joke. What that does is it allows us to not get a kid a coloring boot or coloring boot. Coloring boots are awesome. I think in Norway, that's like the gift of the year in 1947 was a coloring boot. I just made that up. But anyway, we're able to give kids gifts that they want. So if a kid wants a whatever for Christmas, parents can go out and buy a whatever for Christmas. And that's what this is all about, man. It's about the kid coming to the tree and being excited and getting something and appreciating, where it come from. It's about building a relationship with your community, helping those that are in need. And, without, people like, and I'm sure some people aren't going to want their names mentioned, but without people like Dave Smith, who, I work with daily at the school. Hey Dave, I got a kid here that needs no big deal. We'll get it for, no, let me finish. Dave, I got a kid here that needs Ben, it doesn't matter. What do they need? Do they need something? Are you telling me that they need something? I'm like, yes, then we'll get it. And he calls Kyle or calls Crystal and it's taken care of. It's awesome. And, thank you guys for being that way, because everywhere else in the world, especially in my circle, is bureaucratic red tape and board meetings and approvals and all of that stuff that goes along with that. And to get anything done, and as advanced as our civilization thinks that it is, it takes twice as long to get anything done nowadays. So thank you guys for being old school in that respect and just being there. Forget red tape. Like, let's help people. And that's been the attitude of your church the last 4 or 5 years that I've worked with you. Just incredible. And that's not just for Christmas. That's all year long. There's, the help is there if somebody needs it. And for me to work with you guys and you guys to trust me enough to work with your church to put those resources in the hands that they need to be in it's just amazing. So right now, like I said, we're, as far as donations, we're at the $5,000 range. Right now, and like I said, I wanted to thank Dave Smith, of course, but also Kyle Stever, you've been amazing. Like, just a phone call away, just a text away. Here's what you need. Hey, can I get a couple Shop and Save gift cards? Boom, done. Just awesome. Crystal, thank you so much for crossing T's and dotting I's. It means a lot. And again, I'm sure the last two that I just mentioned don't want their names out here, but I think it's important to know who's really making your program awesome here. And a couple, outside your church, and they may be members, I don't know, but the couple of community donors here, Gowanda Shop and Save. Can anybody say enough good about Gowanda Shop and Save? I mean, really, they've just been incredible people. The Forts are incredible people. Ties to the school, ties to the community. I've gone in there. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. Our program lost some funding for meals, and I went in there, and Jamie was like, "Yeah, we'll make them all up for you." He made up like 30 some boxes of food and just put them together and gave me it like it cost, and it was awesome. And they're just incredible people. So we've done a lot of business with them as far as gift cards. And also a few weeks ago, I was contacted by Nori Luther on Designer Pools. I'm sure everybody knows Nori. Nori called me and said, "Hey Ben, I'm looking to help out this year. Is it, I got some money I'd like to donate." And I said, "Okay." And he was asking specifically about the sheriff's program that we run through Cattaraugus County. And I said, the problem with that is if you donate this year, it's probably going to go to next year's kitty. So we probably won't be able to do a whole lot with that money this year. And he's like, "Oh, I'd really like to help people this year." And I said, "Well, what I would recommend you do is give Dave Smith a call and have him give you the right direction." And Nori was gracious enough to donate $2,000 to the TK fund this year for us to use to help the community. One of the things that Nori did ask is that we try to do what we can locally, and we always do. And one of the things that we decided to do this year was we bought $1,000 worth of Souls Unlimited gift cards and $100 denominations. And what that does is, if a kid needs a pair of shoes, here's a $100 gift certificate to Souls, and they can go get a pair of nice name brand shoes or boots. They don't have to go get the Walmart ones that are going to wear out. They can get something cool, that their peers will like. And, it's just real help. And to be able to do something like that, this community, the way it pulls together is just unreal. I've lived in, I think I told you this last year, but I've lived in 5 counties in my time, and I've worked for 5 agencies in 4 counties in my time here in the last 20 years. And I've never seen a place like Gowanda that just bends over backwards for each other. Thank you so much for what you guys do there at the church and the TK. I got my helper here with me. You helping? So thank you so much for what you guys do with the Gowanda TK program. It means a lot. And on behalf of the Cattaraugus County Sheriff's Office and the Shields family personally, thank you so much. We wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, a very healthy Christmas, and keep on fighting the good fight, Gowanda Free Methodist Church. Catch you on the flip. Why I try not to do anything. I got like cats, my daughter's yelling at me. I got like this giant, whatever this glitter covered thing is, like it's just full of like, it's enormous. Like it's the size of my body. It's very svelte, by the way. Seriously? Merry Christmas. And take 47. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome.